Good evening, SomeGuyDude here, and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful, a Boyfriend. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to continue this series, because the idea of a visual novel is a very hedgy thing with Let's Playing, because really a lot of it's just going to be me sitting, reading what's on screen. So it's going to really depend on how much actual input I have. On the other hand, I'm playing a game with birds, so let's go. Ahem. Kazuaki, I think we want to choose the class council today. As you all know, this school doesn't require you to join any club. If you want to, you can. But if you don't, then you're free to go home after school. You know, when you go to a college, whether it's bird college or people college, it's very important that you are a well-rounded student. Coo! We gotta do that with a, we gotta do that properly. Coo! Ako-san has time only for the track team. That's good. What about you, Shirogane? A foolish question. I already hold a position here. Do you now? Oh, that's right. You became student president when you were admitted. Well, how does... Okay. I'm not sure how that's supposed to be said, but I'm hearing that like Thundercats, like, nepotism, ho! Don't we get to vote? Would make sense. That's a president thing. Just coming to school is enough for me. Oh, Ryota, you are such a downer. You have to take care of your mother on your own and all. Oh. Oh, well now I feel bad. I wonder what I should do. Join the... Alright. Student council, track team, or library staff. Oh, I'm starting to see it now. I'm gonna start down a path of which... I guess which bird I'm gonna be courting, because student council is gonna be Shirogane, track team is going to be Oko-san, library is... I don't remember that one's name. But, I'm going track team because I want the bird that's just a bird. That's everyone, isn't it? It's true. St. Pinchinations only has 5 students. Have fun. 5? 6. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Attend. Okay, I keep hitting enter and it's not... Alright. Attend math, gym, or music. Gym sounds the most fun. Gym sounds the most fun just because... just birds. Just birds. I had to sit out the wing training, but it was fun anyway. Maybe someday I'll be able to fly too. Okay, settle down, Spaz. Ba-bum! What was that? What was that? Some leveled up. Vitality increased by 5. Cool. Go me. I need to go sign up for track, and I got warmed up already. I want to join the team, but I wonder if Ako-san's having a fit again. I really hope he is. In fact, I hope it's always about pudding. I'll find out when I get there. You know, like, a lot of it really does feel like me just hitting enter and then reading. And if that's interesting, I'll keep doing it, but I'm a little hedgy. Okay. A sum appears. Is this a challenge then? Choose your weapon, ma'am, and draw. Ah, you're the best character in this game. A fit he is having, though not over pudding. Well, don't, let's not get too hasty. Pudding might be later. Not really. I want to join the team. Do you know where the captain is? Go! He stands before you. Ako-san is the captain, and a faster bird the world has never known. Outside of all those other birds. What's that one? A peregrine falcon or something like that? I don't know. I never knew. Oh, well, here, my forms. Thank you. Once again, I like imagine like handing the forms over and they're just paper. A dove never refuses a challenge. Commence the entrance examination. There's an exam? Of course. Track isn't daisy chain making, Missy. I don't know what that means. Ako-san will be your opponent in noble combat. Sprint or long distance? Once again, every time. Alright, long distance or sprint? Alright, I don't have a lot of experience with, racing birds, like a foot race with birds, but I have a funny feeling that he might be able to get me off the line, but I'll get him in the long. Long distance? You've got guts. Let us begin. On your mark, get set, go! Damn, son. How is he so fast? He can't even fly this fast. Did I just lose a race to a bird? I lost a race to a bird. You're still weak, but you've got potential. Welcome to the team. Thanks? That's all, folks. I lost a race to a bird. Take a moment and picture that in your head. A dove on its feet, beating a person in a foot race. I love this. And so I joined the track team. Who knew doves could run like that? Not me, sir. Not me. Ah, sitting at home is so relaxing. Wait. Really? It's it's a cave. It's a cave. I stay in a cave. I admit, I would have thought that I had a house, or some sort of house-like house. Maybe a building in a house-ish configuration. Not a cave. Oh! Tomorrow is the class hike. Should I prepare anything? We won't be going far, so I don't have to. Well, health first. I think I'll have some udon and go to sleep. I don't know what udon is, so I'm just gonna pretend it's a protein shake or something. It's probably not. It's probably something like fish and vegetables. Today is the hike. We've stopped for a break on a hillside. Who should I talk to? Talk to? It's 2 hits every time. Ryota Sakuya San Kazuaki. Who is San? Is that Ako? I think that's Ako-san. I think I see how this is doing it. It's gonna give me actions I can do throughout the game that keep gearing me towards one person. I am chasing the absolute shit out of Ako-san. Let's do this. I wonder where Ako-san went. Okay, I was right. That's good. I haven't seen him since we stopped here. It's not here. The pudding is not here. Yes! And the pudding subplot returns. Ah. It's missing. Did you bring it to eat for lunch? No! Akazan believed that wonderful pudding could be found on hikes. Of course he did. Of course. Is there a kind of pudding that lives in the mountains? Well, yes. I don't know what books you've been reading, or that I've been reading. Ako-san will now search elsewhere for the pudding. And he's gone. What kind of pudding is he looking for anyway? Does it matter? As long as it's pudding, delicious pudding, then it's okay. Today's an elective day. What should I do? Whoops. Just bumped my monitor and it actually turned off briefly. Okay. What should I do? Attend? Oh. Okay, if you ever end up playing this for yourself and you end up, when the game gives you a multiple choice selection, when you hit enter, it actually goes over one spot and I guess, yeah, then it goes down. So, I don't know why. You have to hit enter twice to actually get from the prompt to the selection. Okay. Attend. Gym class was awesome. Now I very much want to experience birds playing musical instruments. Music class. Today is a music history lesson. So much thinking outside the box. I feel like I'm going to fly off the handle. But this is what most art is all about, I guess. But this is what most art is all about, I guess. Alright, I'm out. Alright, fine, I guess I'll continue. I wonder what those wigs felt like. They look like they're wearing pajama gowns on their heads. Do you seek to mock the great master's low-born Philistine? Relax. Some leveled up. Charisma increased by 5. Also, I'm looking at the wag-tack rag in the back. And I'm trying to... I don't think I could just sing that... just flat out. But I will say it looks a little interesting. I see a B sharp in there. Coming off a B flat, it's an F. Or D minor, depending. D flat. That's you know what, that's probably nonsense. If it actually is a melody, I'll layer it onto a MIDI or something and put it in the video. If it's just nonsense, I'm not gonna touch it. Go me. I imagine you're all well aware, but the sports festival is right around the corner. Please think about what you'll do. I think the thing in the corner is the date, and it's going pretty quick. Sports festival season already? If it were in the fall, it would conflict with the cultural festival, so it's always been in May. What are you going to do, Ryota? I haven't decided, but probably the three-legged race. Some birdie has to. Wait. Ako-san will handle the marathon. Indeed he will! I think by the end of this, he's gonna be... I'm gonna be doing him, like, so exaggeratedly emotive. You do have a lot of stamina, Ako-san. What about you, Sakuya? Or Sakuya? You can't possibly be expecting me to run in some race, can you? It's a sports festival. Is there an event that doesn't involve running? How about being a cheerleader? Oh, come on, that wasn't even... That was a little... The general in other... Oh, the general in other words. Very well, leave it to me. I don't think that's, We must be off! Also, the first aid team is always short-handed, so I'm sure they could use help if any birdie can't decide. Bing bong! That's all for today. Ryo's doing the three-legged race, Ako-san's running the marathon, and Sakuya's a cheerleader. Yuya might be running the first aid tent. I don't remember who that is. What should I do? I'll have to think about it. I do have to think about it. I have to admit, I think the three-legged race might be my favorite. Just because I'm imagining myself running with a pigeon like just tied to my thigh as I'm sprinting down. I never did make up my mind. What should I do? Go to the... Now if I'm right, I should have to hit enter twice. Yeah, there we go. Three-legged race, marathon, cheerleaders, first aid tent, library. I'm gonna keep chasing Ako-san, so we're going marathon. You're running the marathon too, Some. Yep. Someone needs to act as a female representative. Good luck, Ako-san. Never worry, never fear, Ako-san never brings up the rear. Alright. Swift as the wind as usual. I think he came in first, but I can't see from here. Aww. I better do my best too. How did I do? The first barrier for all students who make it thus far. The midterm exam. We're getting them back today. I don't think I did too well. Guy dude. Gay dude. Yes. I don't think you did too badly. Oh, that's good. Considering I didn't study or actually take the test, that's pretty good. Yes? Not too... nope, sorry, you did badly. Oh, well, come on! Damn it! No... That sounds to me like what someone would say when they already knew and stopped caring long ago. You know, it's like, you failed the test! Oh, no. Try harder next time, okay? Perhaps next time I can actually take a test. I disappointed Mr. Nanaki. I'll have to study more from now on. Okay. Okay. With the festival and the midterm over, there's nothing to look forward to but summer heat. The doves smell kind of funny when it gets humid like this. Huh? There's a bunch of birds in front of the staff room. What are they doing? Oh, there's Yuya. Yuya, what's going on? Salutations, Some. Brian won his 7th Pulitzer. There's just a Brian? Like, just Brian. His name's Brian. All these names I can't follow, and then Brian. Alright. He gestures at the news a news clipping on the staff room pinboard. It says Brian, the first intelligent pigeon, crowned again. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Brian. Don't tell me you don't know who he is. I don't not know who he is. I think I've heard the name, but yes, I've heard Brian at some point in my life. Maybe a Ryan, perhaps a Brad. He's the world's most famous blogger. He began when birds were barely intelligent. He's a very skilled and insightful writer. He was the one who suggested the Dove Olympics be called the Pigeon Olympics. That's not a very intelligent pigeon, I'm sorry. He's extremely influential. The name was adopted right away. Why don't you look him up right now, mon ami? Try Googling Brian Pigeon. Am I supposed to, like, actually Google that? Or... okay. Right. Uh-oh, lunch is nearly over. Adieu, Some. So in the universe, birds weren't always intelligent. That's okay, that's kind of interesting. Like, I wonder if they're actually gonna do something with that, or if that was just thrown out there just to throw it out there. I'd better hurry back to class. Yes, I ought. Hello, everybody. Huh? There's a pile of overturned desks in the middle of the floor. What? Whoa, what? Ryuta is overturned next to them. Oh! Ryuta! Rock doves' underwings and bellies are light, so they look pretty different upside down. What, why? I mean, what's going on? I do mean that. Oko-san and Sakuya are... Oko-san, Sakuya... I look up to see the two of them at each other's throats in the corner. Oh, bird fight. I think we might have a diplomatic incident on our hands. What happened, Ryuta? Sakuya was making fun of Ako-san. He called him a stupid mongrel who only thinks about imaginary pudding and said he was ashamed to be in the same class. Okay, in fairness, I'm not taking sides, but that's terrible. I mean, Ako-san is a nutcase and I don't know what he's saying half the time, but he really does like pudding. That's true. Either way, Ako-san kind of went for the jugular and you tried to pull them apart and Ako-san used wing attack on you. Yep, your only hope now, Some. It's very important to pronounce everything absolutely accurately. Ako-san will not allow pudding or himself to be ridiculed. You will apologize. God, I love Ako-san. You tell me to take back my word, I shall not. A mongrel like you hasn't even the right to speak to me. Ako-san is not a mongrel. The battle still rages, and it looks like Ryuta's sacrifice was in vain. I should do something. I am, after all, a full-sized human being surrounded by tiny birds. I should... Alright, Sakuya's in the wrong period. Ako-san's kind of in the right, but he shouldn't have attacked Sakuya. I could scold them both, but what am I doing? I'm courting the mongrel, the nutcase, so let's do this. Sakuya, that wasn't very nice. Just because you don't know what Akko-san is talking about doesn't mean that you can start slurring him. Are you siding with this mongrel rebel? Aren't you supposed to be a human? Akko-san is resolved. Akko-san will end this now. He drops low and prepares to strike with all his might. Giga drill beak. Ag! Akko-san crashes into Sakuya with a spinning body slam. Sakuya goes flying out into the hallway, bouncing helplessly. That must have hurt. Akko-san is a match for any aristocrat. Akko-san is a match for the mighty giants themselves. He puffs up his chest and swags his way out of the classroom like a real gangsta pigeon. Wait, class is about to start. Class may be about to start, but this video's about to end. I think I've had... That's enough for this one. Okay, wow. This is starting to get crazy bonkers, so I'm gonna pause this one for now. We're gonna come back. I don't know... Like I said, I don't know how many videos I'm gonna do on this one, but I'm gonna do at least I'm gonna do enough to get a good feel for the game itself. It's just fun. Like, it's just silly. I like it. So, alright. Link to my Twitter, link to the game itself will be in the description. Also, please check out the other videos I've had. If you like this one, please hit the like button. Check, you know, subscribe, throw a comment at me. Even if you didn't like it, let me know why you didn't like it. Whatever. And until next time, SGD, out.